Would you like something to drink?
I'll have water, please.
I'll have water too, but with lemon.
I'll have a Sam Adams.
It's 9:30 in the morning.
And don't you have an outstanding DUI?
Yeah, but I gotta get the taste of weed and hooker spit out of my mouth.
I'll have a Sam Adams, too.
Samuel Adams. Always a good decision.
And now back to 1943's fast-talking High Trousers.
Well, isn't this a fine song and dance?
What are you getting so hot about?
Keep your shirt on.
Where do you get off making remarks like that?
Supposing I say you're a lunkhead.
Well, I ain't much for supposing.
Well, supposing you were.
Well, maybe I'm through supposing and I'm fixed to start figuring.
Horseradish.
Well, aren't you a pocket full of firecrackers?
Oh, yeah? You got something to say about it?
I'll say plenty.
We now return to Jag.
Harm, I found that evidence we need. Now we can finally clear that chief petty officer of all charges. Oh, what's the point? Does anybody even watch this show?
Well, yeah, old people. I mean, they don't really pay attention. They just like the noise and the company. Hey, how you doing? How's that hip doing there? Remember the 40s?
We can't give up on our goals. What if Jesus had done that?
Why is the ironing board still out?
Feeding the worms, are you?
Stewie, shut up, all right?
Yes, I imagine those little fellows are enjoying quite a feast.
You know what's interesting? I've only been alive for 6 weeks. I know nothing of the world beyond this dog's stomach, and I still find 6 feet under pretentious.
Damn, what is it about golf that always brings out the worst in me? So, Annika Sorenstam, you're quite the female golfer, aren't you? Yes, quite the female golfer. Ha! I knew it! Look! Everybody look! Look! She's a fraud!
What are you doing? Oh, my God, this is almost as bad as my bath with Kathy Bates.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get out.
You know, you really should talk to a therapist about this. I mean, it really helped Peter out when he became obsessed with that fantasy world of his.
Yeah!
You're a little too heavy, buddy.
Yeah!
We're going down.
Yeah!
We're the best pals since the Snorks. Oh, I'm having a really great time.
Me too. I really value our friendship. You're not like those other Snorks who only want one thing. Oh, that was clumsy. Hang on a second.
I never could trust him with money. Like the time he spent Meg's college money on that medieval catapult.
Excellent. These dominoes are set up exactly as I want them, right next to the good china. Now I'll just place this priceless Fabergé egg in the center, right next to my newborn hemophiliac baby.
Hey, those yours?
Yes.
Oh, those are all really nice things.
Thank you. You hear that, Evan? We were complimented.
I can do that. I'm a smart guy. I once built that time machine out of a DeLorean. All right, past, here I come. Wow, everybody in 1955 was on fire. I never knew that.
I almost got an ulcer after you shelled out $200 for tickets to Crossing Over with John Edward.
I'm sensing an A. Does your name begin with an A?
No.
A B?
No.
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Peter! My name's Peter!
Is your name Peter?
Wow, you are some kind of sorcerer.
Ah! Oh, that's more disgusting than when Peter went through that Daisy Dukes phase.
So who's up for some hoops at the park, eh? Oh, there you are. Come here, you basketball.
Ah!
It's like a walrus flossing.
I'm gonna be cooler than Brian when he hangs out at the bowling alley.
That's what I love about high school girls. I keep getting older, they stay the same age. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Lois pregnant. I didn't think the fat man still had that kind of marksmanship, but that's what they said about Lee Harvey Oswald.
Hey, Mr. President! Mr. President, up here! I voted for you!
Wait a minute. That guy on the grassy knoll's got a gun. He's gonna shoot the president. Holy smokes, I've got to do something.
All right, Lee. Time to become an American hero.
Besides, it gives me time to try new things. Like that time I tried wearing adult diapers. Hey, Lois. Hey, kids. Oh, boy, that smells delicious. You know, I'd love to stay and eat with you, but I gotta go meet Cleveland Joe and Quagmire down at the bar. So, just put my dinner in the fridge, and I'll heat it up later. Love ya!
So why would you be a good candidate on The Bachelorette?
I would be perfect for your show because I know how to talk dirty to the ladies. Oh yes, that feels so good. Spit in my mouth.
And who could forget that classic episode of The Waltons?
Good night, Jim Bob.
Good night, Mary Ellen. Good night, Paul.
Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, Pa. Good night, Ma.
Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, John Boy. Good night, John Boy. John Boy?
Damn it, can't a guy masturbate in this house?
That guest list is more exclusive than the Garden of Eden.
So basically, you can eat from any tree you want except this one.
Can we sit underneath it?
You know, I would just not go near it at all.
I promise you'll love it here, even more than Julia Roberts loves herself.
Hi, I'm Julia Roberts. You know, a lot of people died in the tsunami, but don't worry, I didn't. And I'll be here to entertain you and love my life for many, many years to come. Me.
Oh, Brian on a date, hmm? That'll be more pathetic than that game of Marco Polo I played with Helen Keller. Marco. 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 Marco.
You could always just work hard and be polite. That's how I won friends when I worked for E. Seabiscuit! Seabiscuit! Would you mind talking to E?
I'm not Seabiscuit. I'm Penelope Cruz.
And you're just lovely. Would you like a carrot? Good girl.
All right, but I think this whole thing is about as pointless as Peter's cow kite. This is never gonna work, damn cow. Cleveland, what am I doing wrong?
You gotta get her running before you start running.
Shh, Lois. Let's watch the Brady Bunch.
Look what I did, everybody. Isn't it the biggest, most super special poop you've ever seen?
Well, Cindy, I guess it's true that big things come in small packages.
You ever stop and think, wow, I'm married to that guy?
Nah, I just repress it.
Is that healthy?
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm a tumor. 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 Oh, I'm a tumor.
Because he's an idiot. You remember that time he went to the Today Show?
Coming up on Today, Tom Cruise has a new movie. We're going to be talking to him.
Katie!
Funny man Al Franken will be stopping by for a visit.
Katie!
And Wolfgang Puck shares his recipe for apple strudel.
Katie!
So stay tuned because we've got all this and more coming up in the next hour.
Katie!
What?
Oh, well, never mind.
Before I start playing, I'm gonna eat this whole sandwich. I'll finish it later. Yay. That's the second most impressive trophy I've ever seen. And the Grammy for Album of the Year goes to Justin Timberlake. Ha! It actually goes to Nelly. Nelly.
Chris, I know when you're lying to me. Just like Santa Claus knows when you're sleeping.
What was that?
Hey, what the hell? Hey.
Get out of here!
Okay.
Breaking into Grandma and Grandpa's house. This is more exciting than that time I saw Bobby McFerrin fall down all those stairs. Cool.